playing back the video, and I was like, what else happened recently to me that's just got me so worked up? And I'm thinking about how, like, if you did see my Atlanta vlog video, at the very end I said that I was at Cumberland Mall that day, and I was just about to leave to go home because I don't live in Atlanta no more, and I had to drive a distance to go to Atlanta. And I was on my way back home, and I had got some food out of Cumberland. I had got some Chick-fil-A, and I got in my car. I eat and drive when it's a food item that I can just pick up and eat. Like, if it's messy, like wings or tacos and stuff like that, I don't do that. That's very dangerous. But like, if I can just pick out a nugget or some fries, I can do that while I drive. But when I got in my car, I sat there and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna relax. I had a long day. You know, I've been here, there, which and everywhere. And I have this like 2-hour drive to go back home, so let me just sit for a few minutes. So I put the camera down. I had just got done recording. I was eating my food. I want to say like 10 minutes later, I heard gunshots. Before I do it, my life flashed before my eyes. Honestly, that was the first time I ever been that close in proximity to a gun. And being at a public place like that, like, you hear about it in the news, especially how crazy the world's getting. People shooting up schools and like movie theaters and like fun parks where kids be at and stuff like that, and malls, especially in Atlanta too. And that particular mall, Cumberland, its rep isn't so well as of late. And also Lenox supposed to be the spot, and they bringing Lenox market value down because of the fact that it doesn't feel safe anymore in that area when it's supposed to be a nice area, Buckhead, you know. I said all that to say, I'm looking back and I'm like, dang, what else did happen to me recently? And that happened. And how I've been talking about the whole time about life is too short. My life flashed before my eyes. When I tell you I heard those gunshots, of course I didn't know where they were coming from. My first instinct was to put my car in reverse and try to get out of there as fast as I could. And that's exactly what I did. Like, I did catch a glimpse of the car because of how wild they were driving around in the parking lot. And I was just trying my best to go the opposite way. And somehow I almost ran back into them trying to get out of there. And I honestly feel like my life was going to end in that moment, because when I backed out, you know, I drove real fast to get out of there, but then everybody's stopping because what's going on, you know. I'm trying to get through there my way. And thankfully, the car that was in front of me that was blocking me just drove on, and then I was able to go through. But still, I was still in the parking lot. I have to get out of the parking lot to go to the light to get out on the main road. So I make a left, and I see that it was a green truck, I remember. And when I went back and looked at it, it said it was 2 cars. So like, multiple people involved, but they jumped in 2 cars. But I only saw one of the cars, who obviously was a part of it because of how wild they were driving. So they drove to the left. So I went that way too, but I'm thinking they're gone, you know, and I can go to that light right there. So I make a left, and then I stop at the stop sign, and then when you make a right at the stop sign, you're at the light so you can get out on the main road. I'm at that stop sign about to make my right, and that car comes back down. We're facing each other basically, and they make a left and I'm making a right, and there's like 3 lanes. You have like 2 left turning lanes, but the second one you can turn left and go straight, and then the right turning lane. So I'm trying to go to the right turning lane, but I noticed that one's open and they're trying to get out, and I'm not trying to get in their way. So I just kind of slowed my car down, but we had almost hit our cars. He could have hit me if he wanted to, if he was really rebellious, or if he was really revengeful or hateful, and just because I was in his way, I could have got hit. He could have hit my car. He could have shot me. You know, all that was running into my. When I slowed my car down, I just prayed to God and just closed my eyes. And luckily, like I said, it was 3 lanes now. I was about to get in the right turning lane to turn right. He went into the left turning lane to turn left, and he went on ahead and went on through. And it was by the grace of God that by the time they zoomed out there, like, I don't know if the cars had the green light to go across. Like, he could have easily ran into those cars if how wild he was driving. But I think the whole middle of the road was so clear, and they just was able to go straight on through. And so I sat there and I watched them go through that light, and I said, thank you, Jesus. Because my life would have been done. So turned right, went on down the street, and I immediately broke down in tears. Called my mama instantly. And of course, like, because I'm crying, I'm hysterical on the phone, she goes, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, Mom, don't worry. Like, I'm okay. And I just told her that I just heard gunshots in the parking lot. And so she was like, oh my gosh. And, you know, I was trying to talk to her. She was calming me down and stuff. And I was just trying to get myself out of there. And I just parked somewhere. I ended up somewhere that I know I probably shouldn't have been. But I was able to stop, put GPS on my phone, and I got straight on the road. And that really shook me because, like I said, like I hear that in the news. I don't ever be around it. And I know Atlanta's becoming more and more crazier by the day, with so many people coming through that city, and moving to the city is just bringing a lot of chaos with it. I'm just so grateful to God. So grateful to God that He spared my life. The fact that He spared my life, it motivated me, and just to know that He kept me here, and I need to move in my purpose, and I need to continue doing the things that I've been doing, but even better, get greater, accomplish many more things in my life, you know, and just be very impactful in my community, to others around me, my family, my friends, everything. Like, I was just like, he obviously wanted me still here. I need to do my duty on this earth and be great and live life with no regrets, enjoy my life, because my life easily could have been taken away from me. Life is way too short, and that's why I'm just trying to explain to y'all that do what you want to do. Don't think about, well, I don't know. Don't do that. Just do it. Just do it. Now, if it's very irrational, don't do it. You're really just being a little silly at that point. But overall, do it. Like Nike. Just do it. Okay. Everything just kind of came back full circle in my life, and I just know that God has a lot for me. He knows my heart. He knows what I have planned for myself. As long as I put in the work and I'm doing it the right way, the legal way, I should be fine, and I'll be fulfilled knowing that I have satisfied God and did what He put me on earth to do. And I won't stop until I get it done. So yeah, I just kind of want to say that too, because I was like, there's something else that has been going on that I just need to share with you all, and that was that.